Hey everyone, how are you doing today? I hope that you're having an absolutely wonderful day. It is time to update my Dude You Panned My Battleship project. This project was started by Cookie Pans. I think I'm saying the right person. On one of my last videos, I completely mixed that up, but I will for sure have the correct person in the description box. Sorry, I struggle sometimes. And Paula over at A Beauty Guru made me do it. Their game is still ongoing, so I will of course have them linked. This is exactly what it sounds like. I'm playing a game of Battleship, but with eyeshadows, and I'm playing with Martha Blaire here on YouTube, who will also be linked. This is a really exciting update because we are really close to the end of the game. Both Martha and I are in the home stretch. We are neck and neck. I can't believe this. I always thought she would completely cream me at this game, and yet somehow I have been panning eyeshadows. I never thought I'd be able to do it. So let's get into where we are. This really shouldn't be too long of an update because, like I said, we've only been working on a few shadows here at the end. So at long last, I hit pan in Makeup Geek Sand Dollar. I can put up a picture so you guys can see a little bit better. Makeup Geek shadows are pigmented, hard pressed, well, not super hard pressed, but you know, decently hard pressed, and deep. They're in deep pans. One pan is 1.8 grams. This took me 48 uses to hit pan, and I used quite a bit of it each time and look at that little tiny baby pan. That's just what it is. I was so excited to actually see pan. Unfortunately, I was panning this shadow, I felt like at the wrong time of year. I was panning this when I wanted to be wearing warm shadows. This is obviously a cool toned, it's a gray shadow. The way I ended up panning it was I would put it all over my lid and then proceed with the rest of the makeup on top of it and basically cover it up, which was unfortunate because I actually really like this. I like how it looks with all over the lid and then putting like a darker matte in the outer corner or whatever. I actually feel like it looks really flattering. I like cool tones on myself. But I am super happy to report that hitting pan on this shadow means that I sunk one of her ships. Finally, I sunk her tour. On our boards, we have a tour, a 3er, and a 4er. So I finally sunk her ship. Next up, I have a shadow from Colored Rain. This is one of my oldest shadows in my stash. You know, I didn't start wearing eyeshadow until the past couple years. I got this one in 2019 in an Ipsy bag, I think. So this is, like I said, from Colored Rain. Look at there's a pan. This is the shade Who Me. I just hit pan on this, I think, yesterday, right in time for me to film this update. I was so hopeful that would happen, and I'm so glad that it did. Ooh, I forgot to write down on my little note how many uses this took. I think 15. If I'm wrong about that, I'll put it on the screen. But previously, using this, I would just use my finger and put it all over the lid, which created a nice soft wash of rose gold. Using it with a brush, it became really, really foiled. And it was nice for this time of year. I don't tend to go for this type of shadow every day though. I felt very glam sitting at home wearing this shadow. But anyway, it felt really good to hit pan in one of my oldest shadows. Also, this was also a hit, which sunk, man, I cannot talk again, which sunk her 4er ship. So I have sunk 2 of her 3 ships, and I know exactly where I need to go for the 3rd ship. So I'm gonna throw up the game board right now where we stand so you guys can see the only shadow that I need to hit pan on is over there on the side, and that is this gorgeous beauty right here. I'm wearing it all over my lids today. I specifically saved this shade for last for the summertime because I love it so much. I really didn't want to work on this shade in the winter, even though I love this shade. This is one of my favorite shades to wear in the summer. This is from Makeup Geek again. This is the shade In the Spotlight, and just look at it. Oh, I love it so much. But historically, Makeup Geek shadows take me a really long time to hit pan on. Even the shimmer shades, I think I can count on at least 30 uses, but honestly, it could be more. I am using a lot of it each time that I wear it, but looking at it, you can see there's barely a little dip going in there. I suppose it's kind of hard to see, but I've barely started using it. I think I'm at 4 uses now. And yeah, it looks like I've barely kind of scratched the top. So I expect this, like I said, to take probably more than a month to hit pan on, but this is the last shadow that I need to hit pan on in order to finish the game. However, it is entirely possible Martha will beat me. She has proven to be faster than I am at panning mattes and foiled shadows. Once she starts in a shadow, I feel like it goes quickly. So in any case, it should be an exciting finish, whoever wins. And honestly, this game has never been about winning for me. Like I said at the beginning, I didn't expect to win the game. I still don't expect to win the game. It's just, I really wanted to try and pan some eyeshadows, and this is a really, really fun way to make it a game where we can get in the competitive spirit and kind of push each other to work on our shadows. And I would say that it's worked. I have been very encouraged by the success I've had in the project. So I don't know if I'll have pan in this shadow at the next update, but stay tuned, guys. We do have live updates on our Instagram. Whenever either one of us hits a pan, we instantly put it on Instagram to update the other player. So it should be an exciting finish. Thank you guys so much for following along with this project. I've been having so much fun. And thank you again to Cookie Pans and Paula for creating the project and inviting others to do the project. It has been so much fun. On a side note, look at that, my highlight today. That was an accident. I don't normally go for such a beaming highlight. That's the Nabla highlight in Ozone. Holy smokes. I gotta admit, I enjoy it. Well, that's it for my update, guys. I will see you soon in my next video. Thanks again, guys. Bye.